I'm joined in the studio now by our international affairs commentator, Doug Herbert. Hi, Doug.
How are you, Haxie?
I'm well, thank you. So this is, of course, a massive election. Algeria, we often forget, is Africa's largest country by surface area, although there is something of a sense that the result of this election is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a whiff of Russian elections in the air, or Venezuela elections, to name a few. And why? Look, to be sure, Algeria has never, in its 62 years since independence from France, had an entirely smooth transfer of power. This election is shaping up to be no exception to that historical rule. And why so? The incumbent president, he has served one 5-year term. He is going for a second 5-year term. Abdelmadjid Tebboune, he has been touting his economic record. Rising wages, rising incomes for Algerians, and he wants to sort of run on that platform. The problem is most Algerians, and I underline most, not all, will have nothing of it. They're not hearing any of that. What they see instead is a president who has locked up the vote, all but locked up the vote, due to a strong network of political patronage. Political patrons around him. More importantly, perhaps, he was the preferred pick of the military when he first ran 5 years ago in 2019, and he's the preferred pick of the army once again in 2024. So he has a political patronage, he has the army behind him. People also object to the fact that he has kept Algeria highly dependent on fossil fuels, hydrocarbons. Yeah, one of the world's biggest natural gas producers. It's benefited greatly from that over the COVID. A lot of customers came to Algeria as an alternative for their gas after the Russia-Ukrainian war as well. So he's benefited from that. But like I said, most opponents, if not all, have been locked out of this election. We say he is all but locked up the vote. He does have two rivals, but sort of as in the Russian elections, the rivals are rivals in name only in the sense that they don't pose any real threat. They're there as sort of token oppositionists. One is from a centrist Islamist party, the Movement of Society for Peace, it's called, and the other is from the Socialist Forces Front. He's a secularist candidate, and the reason, presumably, a lot of people think he was chosen and allowed to run, out of 16 candidates, 13 were rejected, is because his party has strong support among the Berbers of Algeria, a group that in the 2019 elections, almost zero people in that region of Algeria, zero voted in the election, 0.04%. So he's trying to lend a veneer of legitimacy because last time in 2019, massive abstention, as you noted, marked the elections. Over 60% failed to show up. So it was a massive, massive abstention thing. He wants to have some more turnout this time.
And just quickly, Doug, among some of those candidates barred from running, some prominent Algerian women.
Yeah, I said 13 were barred. Very hard to collect signatures for all of this. Two notable women candidates who have been contesting their disqualification were excluded. One was the head of the General Confederation of Algerian Enterprises. She accused the government of basically persecuting the heads of big businesses. She tried to actually sue the government to get back on the ballot. And another is a former magistrate, the other woman who was disqualified, former magistrate who's been a staunch defender of a lot of those anti-government protesters from back in 2019 who are locked up, thrown in jail. They're called the Hirak movement. She's been trying to defend them, staunch advocate, trying to get them out. Both of those women, you won't see their names anywhere in this election on the ballot.